Are you feeling and are you going through with the negative thoughts when it comes to be speaking English? Hello, this is Neha and I'm here to help. In this video, I'm just going to be talk about how the positive thinking just going to be help in your English fluency. So, first of all, let's understand what does it mean by the positive thinking. Especially when it comes to be speaking English, when it comes to be English fluency, how is just going to be help you in that way. So, positive thinking simply means that you are going to be optimistic and you are feeling good even when you are feeling and you are facing a lot of challenges in your journey. Let's say, like you, there are a lot of things that you are feeling okay, these things are not good, and these are the obstacles and the challenges and the problem that coming to my way, and I'm facing them. And that's why I'm not learning English properly, I'm not speaking English properly in a proper way. It could be lack of the guidance, it could be lack of the environment, English environment you are facing at that time. But positiveness simply means that you have everything. You have the challenges, problems, and the obstacles as well in your life. But you are not going to be overwhelmed them into your mind. You are becoming like, okay, I'm facing challenges, I'm facing problems or the obstacles, but because I'm making efforts towards my English fluency journey and I'm making efforts and I'm doing something, so that's why it's just going to be outcome would be always good at the end. So you are at the time feeling okay, outcome would be good, and that's why it simply mean you are feeling positiveness. This is the positive thinking. Even you are not going to be ignoring your challenges, obstacle or the problems. You are acknowledging them. You are making plans to overcome your challenges. You are making plan how you can grow, how you can improve your English fluency journey, how you can make it so easy for you. But you are not going to because ignoring those challenges, obstacles or the problems. On the other hand, you are making plans further, what kind of things you can do, what are the ways. You are focusing on the solutions, and that is the positive thinking. Simply mean you are not ignoring challenges, but on the other hand, you are acknowledging them and you are making plans, you are focusing on solutions. That simply mean you are talking about the positiveness. Now, let's talk about how positive thinking just going to be help you when it comes to be speaking English fluently. So when you are just going to be think positively, first thing that it will attract positiveness towards you into your life. You will feel and you will attract more positive people into your life. There will be ways you are just going to feel okay, okay, these are the people coming to my life to help me when it comes to be speaking English fluently. If you don't have infrastructure, if you don't have the facilities, then you will feel okay, a lot of things coming into my life, abundance and the positiveness just going to be coming in your life, and that's why it will help you. So the first thing is attracting positiveness and attracting the people who are just going to be help you in your fluency journey. That is the first thing that going to be happen in your life when you are just going to be acknowledging your challenges, obstacles and the problems. On the other hand, you are making plans and you are focusing on the solutions, what you can do. Your focus will be on what you can do and not on the what can't you. That is something. And the second thing, that you are not going to be afraid of making mistakes, because it is crucial when I'm talking about the you want to improve yourself, doesn't matter in which area, but somehow you are just going to be improve yourself, because I'm talking about the English speaking. So of course, you are just going to be improve your English fluency right now, and it simply means that you are not going to be afraid of making mistakes. It is crucial when it comes to be learning something new. So you have to make mistakes, not intentionally. It will happen automatically because no one is going to be perfect. Everyone have to everyone has to make efforts. They have to be going to be make mistakes. After that, they have to be learned from those mistakes. That is the process. And if you are a positive person, then you are not going to be afraid of making mistakes, because somehow you already understood that if I'm making mistake, it simply mean I'm learning something new. And you have to be write down everything, whatever you are learning in your process, because at the end you are not going to be remember anything. But somehow, suppose if somebody come to you and ask you, how did you get fluency in English, how can you speak English fluently, can you give me some tips or tricks? At that time, whatever you have learned in the process, in the journey, because you have already reached all your destination, and now it comes to be to tell others whatever you have learned. And that's why it is crucial to write down everything whatever you are learning in the process. When you are in the journey, you have to be write down everything. While you are making mistakes, so what are you are thinking, what you are learning at that particular time, how you are feeling, that's crucial thing. So the second thing, if you are a positive person, then you are just going to be understand that the making mistake is not a fault. It simply means that you are improving. You are learning something new in your life, and that's crucial. You are going to be understand here that thing. And the next one, when you are just going to be positive, you have to be that you are attracting more people who are going to be positive towards you, who are going to be support you in your English fluency journey. You are going to be attract abundance and the circumstances. Even if you feel that I'm not at that particular point where I can attract, where I can get help from people, but it will happen automatically. Because when I'm talking about the positiveness, it simply means that you are already working on yourself. You are making efforts. You are making efforts to make you more fluent in English. You are doing something in your life for yourself. And how you are going to be treat yourself in this journey is simply mean that you are just going to be attract the same thing in your life. So this is the first thing. This is the third thing. Now I'm just going to be tell you how you can be positive while it comes to be improving yourself, improving your communication skills and your English fluency. Then what kind of things you can do? So the first thing, then you have to be surround yourself with the people who are going to be support you, who are just going to positive, and who are just going to be encourage you in your journey. You have to be identify them. They could be in the form of, when I'm talking about your siblings, family members, your friends, your neighbor. They could be anyone, even your teachers as well. You have to be identify them and just surround them with yourself. It's just going to be help you a lot in your fluency journey. Second thing is, talk to yourself positively. It simply means that you have to be tell yourself that yeah, you are doing something, you are improving yourself and you are making efforts, you are doing something, you are making progress. And the third thing, not being so hard, not being too hard on yourself when you are making mistake. It simply means that you have to be kind to yourself. It's okay if you are making mistake, because it is a process and you have to be enjoy this process. You have to be write down what kind of things, what kind of mistakes you have done, you have made in this progress, in this process. You have to be write down them. And now you have to be celebrate your journey. You have to be celebrate a small milestone. where you have reached, whatever you have learned, because you are making efforts, and that matters the most, consistency and the discipline. Then you have to be tell yourself, yeah, it's crucial thing that I have to be doing in my life, and that's why this is crucial. So, and the next thing what you can do is you have to be journaling is a powerful tool when it comes to be positivity. You have to be write down whatever you are going to be do throughout the day. So you are just going to be write down, okay, these things I have done throughout the day when it comes to be improving myself, improving my English fluency. So I have done, even if you have done like the 1.1%, so it's just going to be good. You have to be praise yourself. Yes, you have done something good in your life. Praise yourself. Talk to yourself. Be kind to yourself. It's just going to be help you in your fluency journey. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.